Hello, I am Mihran, and today I will speak about our final project code. At first, I want to say that we have a game. We have 4 islands, and in each island we have quiz. Every quiz is every quiz have four. There are 4 islands, and every island have a quiz of 5 questions. So we have 20 questions, the first quiz is about HTML, the second quiz is about CSS, the third quiz is about JavaScript, and the fourth quiz is about Java. As we see, every quiz has its meaning of programming, and everything is connected with programming. Let's see our code. We have 4 indexes, as we see, and every index is our quiz, and we have 4 islands. Every island is our main page that we see in our screen, and it is the page which helps us to distinguish what island to go in order to pass the quiz. And we have server.js which keeps our code of our server. Let's start with index.html, and if we understand index.html, the same story is about index2.html, 3 and 4. So let's begin. At first I gave a design to my body, and I have an animation here till here, and the animation is kept in our water class, in our div which has a class water, and then we have a div with an ID content, and we keep everything in it, but we should notice that our div of the animation is above all, and then we declare we declare 4 lets: let cărzi meg, cărzi eco, cărzi iec, cărzi chores, and we want to say with these lets that every island has its own quiz, and for example, for the index.html, I want to refer to the first island, so I want to refer to this quiz, which contains 5 questions and 3 possible answers for each question. Then I gave a design to it, and I used two buttons, submit and back button. Back button in order to go to the last to previous island, and submit island in order to submit and go to the next island in order to pass the next quiz. The same is in index2.html, only we have cărzi2 that we want to be worked, and the index 3 and index 4 is working in the same logic. The only difference is that when I want to use submit button, I want to after the button submit, after using the submit, I want to alert the number of correct answers, so you should answer all the questions correct, and you should see 5 correct answers from 5 notation in your screen. And after that, when you click OK, you will go to the next island. So I gave a link, and I want after submission with that link to go to the next island, and with back I want to go to the previous island. So everything is simple. The same logic is in these 2 indexes. Now let's turn to island.html. In island.html we have important point of jQuery. We gave mouse over functions to our web page, and our pictures are increasing as we mouse over it. As we gave specific width and height to them, and if we leave our mouse, the picture or the image returns to its original value. And we use functions here. Ajax we use. This is mainly for our server. We want to define that when everything is okay, then show us the result. If something is wrong, alert something went wrong. We use 4 consts, and we use jQuery again, as we want to say that when clicking on the picture, we want to see our first, for example, if we click of the first picture of the island, we want to go to the first quiz. If we want to click to the second island, we want to go to the second quiz. This is the code of this, of what I said, and the same is here. The same code goes for every island. Server.js keeps our server code. It's the notation, standard notation of servers. We used parse URL, parsed query. Our method is rec.method. Const method is rec.method, and we have we create a server with the function rec and res, which is request and response. We say that in case of that our code of error is 404, the file isn't found. The status codes 200. They are mainly standard notations, and we used get method, and our localhost is using 3013 port number. Every information is kept in this server. This was our code of the final project. Thank you very much for attention.